Happy Wednesday night. Tonight we're going to be looking at Granny's attic and maybe some on the San Franciscan, or at least an update. Hope everybody is well this fine Wednesday evening. It's really cold here in New Mexico, but it's sunny during the day, so at least we got that. We don't have any horrible weather, and if you are experiencing horrible weather, my advice to you is craft. Okay, so update. The last time we talked, I was saying I was going to put the texture, and actually it's joint compounding glue, on the fireplace. I got the front done, and I let it dry slowly, and I said I was going to experiment. Look at the top, that's the section with the glue, and the bottom is no glue. So this tells me I don't have to put any extra glue. Just smear it on. I'm going to leave that part right there because when I paint it, I think I can go back and fill it in. No worries. So tonight the plan is to finish that side and that side, but that won't happen on camera. What will happen on camera will probably be showing you what I've done other than this, and then taking it a step further. So let me take you down here where I am working on Granny's attic. Now, you'll notice Granny's attic is sitting kind of uneven, and that's because I had some warping. And in order to combat the warping, I just went and I added this extra piece of cardboard. Now, when I get to this side, I'll do the same. I'll add an extra piece of cardboard, but I got to trim it because it's just a little bit off below here. So I'll trim that, and I'll trim this edge and fill in this edge. And at this edge, I actually am not sure. I did bend it just to say, I may just bend that over and glue it, and, you know, super glue it, and do the same over here. That way it gives me a little stability at the bottom, or I may cut it off. I'm still not totally sure, to see if I glue it to the bottom, then I have this in here that I don't have to worry about caulking or trimming or gluing or anything else like that. So today I have finished baking Granny's parts. So Granny now has arms and legs, and I will show them to you. Okay, there's Granny's head, followed by Granny's nicer, cleaner, more petite, professional kind of hands. Now, the idea is probably to have Granny in a relaxed position, maybe her hand over, I don't know, a cat. She might be petting a cat. Her hands won't be with the fingers where she can do stuff, but she can move her hands. And her feet, well, they're not beautiful, but they're not bad, and I will probably cover those. I'll sand them down and cover them with some sort of slipper or shoe anyhow. So we can expect to see Granny come together soon. What I really wanted to do, though, was focus on her house, her floor, her fireplace, and her fireplace insert. So I have plenty to keep me busy. I'm not going to bore you with the gory details and make you watch all of me putting all of this together, so that would just bore you to death. What I will do is work on this after a while, after the video tonight. As soon as I have the bricks, they'll go inside the fireplace. The plan is to put the lights right here and run those up. And I've got to figure out a way. What I may do is make this attic a landing and set this front shingle on, this front right here. Set that on so it's liftable. So it's on a hinge and you can lift it, turn the lights on, lower it. That way Granny gets to enjoy a fire. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to look good. So that's where we're at, and I do got to get this part glued and stuck to the house. So that's the plan. At least that's the plan. So I'm going to then start where? I think I will start on looking at furniture. I did at lunch today play around with some ideas that I can put on the Cricut for a rocking chair. And I think I have the word will come to me, templates for the trunk. So I think what we'll do is we'll look at my other book that I have and go through and start looking at things we can cut out and things we can make. Putting them on the Cricut has proved to be not the easiest thing in the world, and I am working on that. It isn't what I'm doing, it's the equipment I'm doing it with. And I took Cricut Design off my phone, which I probably shouldn't have done because it was working better. So what I got to do is take a picture of it, upload it, clean it up if I can, and then print it. But so that's on the agenda. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to involve you in that tonight. The other thing that I looked at was doing, I have plenty of these little slats. That's what I call them. They're part of a blind system. And I have enough to do the wainscoting, or the batten board as we're calling it. And I also have enough to do, I think, the floor. And that's what I was thinking. I'll measure these, and I think these should be about 6 inches. So if they are exactly, well, they'll go this way. They are 5 3/4. 5 3/4. So we're going to call them 6. And I have to go through this box because that's full of it too. So I can use these and paint them, and then I can just glue them down to the floor. And that way I don't have to worry so much about warping and cutting. So I do have to cut to go around the fireplace. And I think what's going to happen in front of the fireplace is I may make a stone hearth using the, anyway, I tell you, I'm forgetting my words, using the egg carton material. And then that way I can make a nice square and I can edge it in, and I don't have to be super, super precise with these. And the floorway, I really think I'm almost tempted to take this out, but I don't want to do that. I want to leave that in and give that appearance of her granny having a bedroom right there. So that's what I think I'll do. Now these are nice and white, so they'll paint up nice. They'll paint up really easy. And again, all I have to do is cut them to fit. And over in the corner there where I'm going to put the tools, her axe and all of that she would need to cut her kindling and stuff, or for her family to be able to come up and cut her kindling, I'm going to leave that. Thinking about making that stone as well. So that's the plan. And then the rest of the floor will be hardwood. And then we'll work on putting some pictures on the wall. And some books and a bookcase. And all of that sort of thing. So that's where we're at. That's our update. And when we come back, I don't know if I can use this one. Has a lot of glue on it. Probably shouldn't use it, because I want it to be able to paint nice. See, it's got, yeah, I better not use that. Okay, so when we come back, I'm going to upload this video, and when we return, we shall be starting the floor. Now, I'll show you a few steps of that, but like I said, I'm not going to do hours and hours and hours and hours of installing a floor. I went through that when I was doing the San Franciscan. Thought I was going to lose my mind. So, stay tuned. The next up, we'll work a few of these floorboards, and then I shall figure out, spur of the moment, maybe we'll put Granny together. Okay, guys, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. Please keep watching, and please, guys, leave comments in the comments section. And again, don't forget, when I get to 100 subscribers, there will be another giveaway, and this one's a little different than the first one. The first one was actually a room kit. This one's more of a fairy tale, fairy type kit, but it is a nice giveaway. They value between $35 and $40. So if you're interested and you want to be a part of that, start subscribing. Bye-bye.